Good morning, I'm Mike Heusser. I've been in the car business for almost 40 years. And I've got to tell you something, and I think you guys know it, man. This is the greatest business in the world to be in. Selling cars is fun. You got to make it fun. You got to have the excitement when you're talking to the customers that come in. You know, the first impression is probably the most valuable thing you have. If they like you and they want to do business with you, or they'll think they want to do business with you because they like you. You know, obviously you need to get their name. You need to have, and a really good sales guy is going to have a name tag on them so they can remember your name. Because they're not thinking about remembering your name. They're thinking about the car they're coming in to look at. So start off by asking some questions. What brought you to the dealership? What particular car are you interested in? You know, you got to make this fun. You make this fun for the clients, you make it fun for yourself. Uneducated. They know what they're doing. With the internet and everything else that is available to them, they probably know more about the car than you do. You know, and there's a really good tool. There's an excellent tool to being a good salesperson. And the factories normally supply you this information, and it's called a source book. A source book is an excellent thing for a salesperson to have. The factories normally supply a source book, and it gives you a wealth of information on the car not only you're showing, but a comparison to all the other makes and models, which I'm sure the customers have already looked at. They've probably made a determination that they want this particular car that they're coming in that you're showing them. They've done their homework. Believe me, they've done their homework. They've been on the internet. They know what they're priced at. They've checked it out. And for you to sit there and try to dazzle them with your car brilliance is probably not the right thing to do. If one of the real good things to do is find a common denominator with that client that comes in. You know, what their interests are, what they're excited about. Talk about their kids, their school, what they do. Do they like golf? Or do they, you know, what are their hobbies? What are they going to use a car for? What are you going to use it for? You're going to haul a bunch of kids? You're going to haul your camping gear? Your golf clubs? You know, I mean, finding a common denominator is just a great way. Find out what they like to do. Find out who they are. Do they play golf? Do they fish? Are they taking their kids to the baseball games? You know, all that good stuff. I mean, that'll set a great tone. You know, they don't like to come in and talk to a car salesman. You know, asking them the questions, you're going to find out what brought them to the dealership, why they're there. They're there because they have seen this car. They probably have driven this car. They probably smelled this car. They like the car. You know, the best thing is if they like you. If they like you, then they're willing to sit down and talk to you about it. And the process is very simple. At this dealership, you tell them, hey, we're a full disclosure dealership. There is no hidden agenda. We're going to show you several options on how to buy this car that'll fit your budget. If it fits your budget, fantastic. You're going to be selling a car today. They're going to be happy. They're going to tell their friends. You're going to get referrals. It's all part of the business. You know, it's just a fun, exciting business to be in. And when you get the feedback, and that's called CSI, when you get the Customer Satisfaction Index, and you see that they liked you, I tell you what, you're going to get the biggest smile and say, wow, this was a great experience. Not only for them, but it was a great experience for me. Once you sell that car to them, really starts from there. You don't want to just sell them that one car and it's done. You want their friends, their relatives. You want their referrals. I mean, that's where a car salesman makes his money. That's how the business works. And once you get the referrals keep coming. And I tell you what, once we get to that point, man, it's a great, great business. The potential is endless. It's not over. It's not over. Getting their friends, referrals, asking them for more business, asking if they can use them as a referral when they talk to clients. They probably know some of your neighbors and friends, or some of our neighbors and friends, probably in their little league together. You know, so the bottom line is make friends with them. Follow up with them. Send them the birthday cards. Send them the holiday cards. Ask them for referrals. And once you start getting referrals, guys, your business will be magnificent.